And as you mentioned, I thought his 3 assists were impressive passes. He had a game here last year in the Western Conference Finals where I think he had 6 assists. And, so Michael's grown, man. He's not just a jump shooter. He's a guy that can impact winning with his offense, with his defense, and that's been great to see him grow like that.
Second row.
When you guys, obviously you had to withstand an emotional surge, you got down double digits, but to be within 4 at halftime, playing at the level that you guys played and playing at the level that the Lakers played, I know as a coach you can never feel good about anything, but relative to, how the play went in the first half, did you kind of feel good about where you were at halftime?
Oh, I love the fact we were only down by 4. That start of the game was. They came out playing very well. We fueled their break with turnovers, and they had all the momentum. And then when Nikola gets in foul trouble, I'm sure everybody thinks I'm going to take him out. Well, we can't afford to take Nikola out. So he switched up the matchups, and we got him on somebody not named Anthony Davis. And then we went zone just to keep him out of foul trouble, not get him his 3rd. So being down 4, Nikola not getting his 3rd foul in the first half, those were 2 big wins. And now you go into halftime understanding, okay, let's get back to playing our brand of basketball. And again, there's so many things that we can clean up, but as I learned from my father, I love cleaning things up after a win instead of a loss.
Rachel?
Obviously some roster changes. What would you say is sort of the distinction between this year's playoff squad versus last year?
I would say there's a confidence that comes with being a champion. There's a confidence with our starting 5, Christian Brown, who played last year. And as much as, you miss guys like Jeff Green and Bruce Brown and Ish Smith, we have confidence in Christian and Peyton and Reggie Jackson. But that starting group, man, they've been through a lot of wars, and they're battle-tested. And every time we get down, we don't panic. We stay the course, and we find a way to get back in the game. And the crazy thing is, it's another game we were spotted a 12-point lead, and we come back and win. And I hope that's not going to be the same come Saturday in Game 4. But winning a championship has brought that group tremendous confidence, not only in themselves but in the collective.
You just mentioned Reggie, pretty serious. Looked like ankle sprain when he came down off that rebound. You won't know. You got 48 hours before you got to play again. But will you guys get together and say, okay, if he can't, we're going to do X, Y, Z, or we're going to try A, B, C. Will that happen over the next few hours?
Probably both A, B, C, and X, Y, Z. I don't know if you want to throw any more letters in there in that alphabet, but no. The funny thing is, Scott, there was a chance that Reggie didn't even play tonight. He was sick, was not feeling very well. So we kind of had that conversation this afternoon going into the game. If Reggie's unable to go, what can we look to do? And now the same thing's going to happen. We'll see how his ankle responds to treatment in the next 48 hours. And, if he's not able to go, obviously we'll have to find somebody to go out there and